In today's travel vlog, we're checking off our Chicago bucket list by visiting iconic landmarks, trying famous Chicago foods, and even stopping by the International McDonald's to sample menu items from around the world. If that sounds like your kind of adventure, or even your cup of tea, let's explore Chicago together. No, I'm getting ready for day 2 of our shenanigans in Chicago. Okay, so fit check. So I have my brown top, that's from Amazon. Then I have these nice cargo shorts that has a lot of pockets, which I love to wear, and it's a staple piece in my everyday outfits. And this is from Forever 21. And then wearing my mint green high top Converse. So we're currently touring the gym, and it comes with the indoor pool. Came across some interesting fun facts, with the Trump International Hotel being one of the tallest buildings with an all-concrete structure. Isn't that kind of crazy, boss? That's pretty tall. This is the moment we've been waiting for. It's the bean! Oh my god. This is probably the best moment in my whole entire life, because in the Phoenix Fan Fusion video and in the Water Lantern Festival, I've been talking about the bean. The bean! The bean! The bean! The bean! Oh my goodness, apparently you can go underneath the bean. Chivalry is not dead. At the bean! Yeah, thank you, babes. So one of the things you should do in Chicago, and one of the most touristy things you should do in Chicago, is visit the bean. And I'm a little biased because I've always wanted to see the bean. Although it's a very touristy attraction, so it's really hard to get a photo here. When you do get a photo, it's definitely worth it. Okay, so one of the things that we did as soon as we landed off the plane was go to Lincoln Park Zoo, and that was a lot of fun because we got to see a lot of animals that we don't typically see in Arizona, which is where I'm from. We saw a lot of cute little hippos, a lot of monkeys, a lot of reptiles. It's a green danger noodle. I found my spirit animal. Oh, look, he's getting back scratchies. He has entered the group chat. It's Kermit. I don't think I've ever seen an axolotl in real life before until now.
He's looking at you.
Who's looking at me?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello, little guy.
That's an emperor newt.
Where's Waldo in this habitat? Is that it?
He's all scaly. You can see him.
Oh,
if
he's right
if you look at him, he's really trying to get out.
They're so freaking cutie. When they remind you of our pookies at home. Oh, and we also saw a rhino. And it was also something that I really wanted to do. Also, another thing that I wish I had known before coming to Chicago is how cold it is. And at first I packed warm, but not warm enough, because what makes it really cold is the wind. I almost got blown away by the wind yesterday. It was actually crazy. So instead of it feeling like 40 to 50 degrees, it honestly felt like 20 to 30 degrees. Especially from someone who comes from a state that has summers that go up to 120 degrees. What else did we see at the zoo yesterday?
Giraffe.
Oh, we did see a giraffe. Oh, we saw a lot of lions that look like Zuko.
Hey guys, that's me on my phone.
What do you mean that's me on my phone?
Flamingos.
Look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens.
He's doing the stinky leg. Oh, there are a lot of ducks, a lot of birds. I'm like, should you be in frame?
Hello, Jenny's YouTube.
This is Mikey Swicky. This is my boyfriend of 7 years. What do you think about the first day yesterday?
It was fun. Very exhausting, but I still had fun.
I think it was tiring because we had a really long flight, and then we did a lot of walking. From our hotel to the zoo, we ended up walking for about an hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
It's about an hour and a half walking there, and then another hour or two walking around the zoo, and another hour and a half walking back to our hotel. But before we went back to the hotel, we had to walk to Giordano's to get Chicago pizza, and it actually tastes pretty bussin'. It's a really big deep dish with sausage, green bell peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Yeah. Another crazy part about Chicago that I didn't really know is that it's almost like New York. Everywhere you go, there's a revolving door, which is really cool and really spinny. And then another aspect is that there's a lot of shopping places that are in walking distance. What were you saying about the skyscrapers?
I want to be Spider-Man and swing from each building.
Let's be crazy, boss. Say hi. Have you ever seen a lemon on a stick? Who is this diva? Oh, it's Benjamin Franklin. Okay, so another place to go to in Chicago is the Buckingham fountain. Except it's not on right now. But if it is on, it'll look really cool. I'll insert a picture right here. Okay, so we have teleported to another place in Chicago that's really iconic. But this is Crown Plaza, and here you see the iconic faces that spit out water. Maybe they're saving on the water bill, but that's okay. Oh my god, it's spitting water. That is so funny. This is iconic, gang. Okay, so I guess after that incident, they switched out faces. Can you imagine your face being on this? That'd be so crazy. Okay, so according to Mickey's Wiki, apparently these are faces of Chicago residents.
They must upload their faces and they use it for these fountains.
That's so cool. Touch it? Wow.
This would be really nice in the summertime.
Apparently this is another place where if you go, there's probably not going to be any local residents here because it's a very touristy spot, but we're at the Navy Pier. If you're curious about how much it would cost to go on the Navy Pier Ferris wheel, it is about $22 per person. So inside the Navy Pier, you can go to the Chicago Sports Museum, which is really cool. So look at how freaking cool this mechanical flower is. Wow. Okay, so inside the Navy Pier, there is ADB's, which is America's Best Dog and Burger. So this is what the hot dog looks like. We got the Chicago.
The pepper is hot.
Oh, there's pepper in there?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me try a bite. It tastes pretty good. I recommend. You say this is the best hot dog you've ever had.
It's too hot.
This was the pepper that Mike was talking about. Okay, I'm gonna try it with the pepper. Oh wait, that is good.
Yeah.
So in conclusion, because of the pepper, there's a nice spicy kick to it in the Chicago hot dog. I feel like the tomatoes make it really refreshing, so it counteracts the spiciness of it. And at the end of the Navy Pier, you can see the lighthouse. So our next stop is the water tower, which we're currently at, and this is the Lego store. All of this is made out of Lego, which is really sick. The water tower is basically a mall, so now we're shopping around different shops. Should I get Strawberry Croc? She's so cutie. Or should I buy a little bee cat? So baby.
Got a burnt.
No, not the burnt marshmallow. He's happy about it though. Okay, wait. Or should I get little cute snacker egg over here? He's so cutie. Look at his little feet. So I did ultimately do some damage. And ultimately I went with this cute little cat bee, which is created by one of the artists that I follow. And because they were doing a sale and I've been wanting the snacker egg for a while, I ultimately decided to get him as well. I'm excited to get some butterbeer, and it comes with this cute little plastic cup. And here are the little details. Mike says it tastes like eggnog. Cheers! It's very sweet and carbonated. It's really nice. Butterscotch root beer. Not bad. Look at this cool, sick contraption. It like rinses it out. Isn't that kind of cool? Yay! So what's cool is that you can buy it in a bottle and then put it in a cup.
It's not bad.
Also went inside Pop Mart, which if you don't know is a store located in Chicago full of designer art toys. And what's really popular about this store is the Labubus, which if you've been on the internet you know. And it was also really cool seeing the different collections that they had as well. And walking through that Pop Mart store was honestly so surreal because it's really cool seeing it in person rather than seeing it online and being able to pick and choose the boxes. So it's currently the next day, and we're currently on the road, but we did decide to pick up some McDonald's. And this McDonald's is actually really different from the other McDonald's that we typically go to because this one features products and food outside of the United States. So it has global treats on the menu, which is really cool. And I'll insert a picture of the menu right here so you can see the different options. We went around breakfast time, so there's a lot of breakfast item menus that we were browsing between. And we got little McPops in different flavors, and we're going to try them today. And these are apparently from Spain and Switzerland. So this is the berry one. Want to take a bite? Okay, I'm gonna try one. So it does have a creamy filling inside of it. It tastes almost like a powdered donut with jelly filling in the middle. And it's also served cold, which I wasn't expecting, but it tastes really good. What would you rate this?
And I'm not huge on like jelly filling, so for jelly filling, I'd give that like a 7.
Rate this an 8. It's pretty good. So the other two pops that we got, it's kind of hard to tell between the fillings, but one of them should be white chocolate and the other one should be Biscoff. We think that this one's the Biscoff. You want to try it?
Oh, it's like peanut butter.
I'm personally a big fan of Biscoff cookies, so naturally I feel like this is really good. And it tastes really sweet in the middle with the Biscoff filling. Mike says it is kind of resemblant of like peanut butter consistency. I kind of like this more than the berry one, so I would probably rate this maybe a 9 out of 10.
I'd probably rate it like an 8.
Mikey Suki would rate it an 8 out of 10. Last but not least, but the final McPop, the white chocolate one, which is super exciting. Cheers! Almost tastes like a Ferrero Rocher in dough. I'd probably rate this one an 8 out of 10.
I'd probably give that an 8 out of 10 too.
So I think my personal favorite is probably the Biscoff. What was your personal favorite?
Biscoff one and the white chocolate one kind of are pretty tied. I guess I would probably say the Biscoff one just because it's just a little bit more unique than just white chocolate filling.
Alright gang, we have teleported to another part of Illinois that's not Chicago. And we're at the Wildlife Park Zoo. Oh, we did see baby bison. It was so cutie. Oh, the skunk. Definitely enjoyed seeing the skunk in person. Pookie Zuko and his relatives.
Zuko came all the way from Illinois.
Yeah.
What is your name, mister? What is your name, mister?
Oh! Well, I gave you his name. So apparently at a wildlife park you can go on a train.
It's raining. I'm wet.
The rain came out of nowhere.
They have only been separated one time in their lives. When Rascal was young, mother was diagnosed as bone cancer. Well, one vet in Illinois decided to try an online procedure with...
She's just fighting. We decided to come back to Chicago and look! The fountain is actually on. It looks so pretty. And it's so crazy because today is actually a really foggy day. You can hardly even see the buildings. Wait, that's actually so crazy. Okay, so we made it back to the Global McDonald's for lunch. And this is the triple onion burger featured in South Korea. Mike was trying to save it because he thought it was going to flop out, but it's not going to flop out. Trust. Trust. What are you eating?
Bacon crispy melt.
It's from Brazil, gang. First bite, go. Thoughts, opinions? Ooh. And I also got the banana tart McFlurry from Japan. There's definitely onions in this.
It's hot.
I like that this has like more green to it, and then the onion crisp add a little bit more texture to the burger. That's pretty good.
It's already like mint.
Oh, so it's not even like a chicken patty melt. It's like a vegetable covered in flour and it's like fried. That tastes really good. I also like the texture of it too because it's crispy.
That is really good. I think I would do this.
Over the
Just
pops?
over the pops, yeah.
I feel like it's an even tie for me. They both taste really good.
I'd say as far as the lunch menu items go, as far as uniqueness, I would rank the chicken sandwich from Brazil in last place. The only thing really unique about it was just like the cheese sauce
I agree.
that was put on it. And then I didn't really get to try the onion burger, but I would probably say that would be like second.
It's almost like an In-N-Out burger, but a little bit different and more green.
Yeah. And then the most unique one was definitely the burger from India, where it's not like chicken or burger. It's like a potato and peas mashed together and then fried.